shot up. That is in. Murray's the win. Have room to run. Also, district champion. Toronto, Henry, both there. Henry is long running down. Walnut Grove. Basketball is good. Missouri anyway, we'll just call that the area. And we are about ready to kick off on this. And that ball will bounce out of bounds. So we're going to start with good field position here for Falcons, 1st and 10. Well, maybe making them re-kick this here. I think we're going to redo that, so we're going to reset and do that again. There's a few little critters out flying around today also, and it is sunny out here. Luckily the rain did not show up like it was supposed to. And then after the 8th, we'll be back, I believe, in St. Joe, Missouri, for, I believe, the Swarm. And then we'll be back in Springfield as the Lunkers will again be back at home. And in between, we'll have some high school softball from the University of Missouri-Columbia. That'll be the annual senior game. That'll be on YouTube. There'll be probably 3 games with that is the plan. At least 3 games, if not, unless there's 2 teams. And this is returned. Falcons have some room. They're still on their feet. They are off. This is a touchdown to start the game. But I think we are going to be brought back. So we have a discussion here. We're going to take a look here, and we're going to see. They're saying the ball was out of bounds. They're saying he stepped out by the... So they're saying he stepped out on this side of the field here when he caught it. So that'll give us a 1st and 10 on this side. That will take away the touchdown. Cannot see players in the way of that. Falcons will start. Looks like they are just short of the 35, if not right on the 35. Falcons line up, Twins receivers on the right, Twins on the left. Out of the shotgun with a back option here. They are known to hand this off. That is loose. That's going to be a loss. It's going to be 2nd down and about 20. Depends on where the ball is spotted.
He sounds like even like
That's at least 20. We're just going to stick with 20. It's a close enough number. But 2nd and a long way to go. First play of the game on the return is brought back, and the first snap is a fumble. Falcons 1 foot away, stepping on that line from a 6-point lead right now. And the Falcons line up. Quarterback toss. That's on the ground, a little rugby style. And the halfback pass is incomplete. So 3rd and long coming up. I'm not sure if that was the plan. But that'll bring up 3rd and long. Ball needs to make it to the 45-yard line for a first. It is currently at the 17. So more than 20. Falcons are shorthanded after a bye week, and from the previous game, they're missing 16 players right now. Ball is still moving. That's going to bring up 4th down. No gain on that. At least no gain that's worth anything anyway. So 4th and about 20-something here coming up. Falcons going to have to punt this away. Eagles with the white numbers. A little difficult to read. And I'm not sure if we're punting this or not. We're coming out of a shotgun here. We're not punting this ball. So it is 4th and a long way to go. At least 20. Quarterback. And quarterback in trouble. Ball's on the ground. That is a turnover on downs either way. Whether the Falcons or the Eagles got a hold of the ball, it is a turnover. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after 10. Might as well be 1st and goal. And that ball's on the move. That's going to be a gain, I believe, inside the 10. It'll be 2nd down coming up and about 5 or so. Second and 6. And the view not the best today, so we will work on that for the next game anyway. Next Falcons game is June 29th. That'll be at CBC High School. Not too far from here. We're going to have a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this. Timeout used by the Eagles early in this game. That pass is towards the end zone. That is incomplete. Good defense on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6. They need to make it to around the 1-yard line, and they'll have another set of downs. Good position on the ball. Good defense. Offense went for the ball, and offense had a good effort at that also. Again, we're here in Ladue, Missouri. Well, we're in Creve Coeur, Missouri, I believe. But we're at Ladue 5th Grade Center, the West Campus, as they call it. And the quarterback not giving this up. That pass going to the ground. Didn't see too many people around that, but that will bring up a 4th down. See what kind of kicking squad we have going on. 4th and about 6. Not a lot of wind to really worry about out here. But about a 20-some yard field goal attempt if they go for it. And it's not looking like they're going for it. Have a play clock, but they should be getting close. So Eagles lining up for the offensive set. Twin backs in the backfield. And we're going to have a penalty flag. We're going to have a lot of movement. That's on the offense. And that'll make this a 4th and 11 coming up. And that'll go 5 yards the wrong direction. Eagles in the red, Falcons in the white. Falcons in the red, by the way. That is caught. I don't know if that's a touchdown or not. We had a flag thrown at the same time. If this is on the defense, then that's a touchdown. We do have a player down, so we're going to take a break. We are going to play. All right, take a look back at that. That was indeed a touchdown. Going for the extra point. Offsides was the penalty. That was declined. So on 4th down, touchdown, conversion is good. 8-0. We're going to be back in 1 minute after this with more football. Eagles scoring on top, 8-0. All right, back for the kickoff. That ball is short. It's going to be returned. Looks like number 4, he will be brought down. A little extracurricular activity out there on parts of the field. We're going to have a penalty flag, though, so this is not the final spot of the ball. Penalty flag near the 50. I don't know if this is for that unsportsmanlike possibly there, but we're going to see where the first down marker is going to be out of this. And it appears the Falcons are going backwards. Or the Falcons going backwards. So with the penalty, they're going to be brought back inside the 10. So 1st and 10 at the 8 or 9 yard line. Falcons, that's into the end zone. That goes behind. That's a safety. That's going to be a safety. And that snap will give 2 more points to the Eagles here. Not the best start they wanted. The Eagles will get the ball, but we may have a penalty here. Soccer goal a little bit in the way on that. I don't know if we're going to give them the safety on that or not. I don't think we are. I am not sure what's going on here. We're going to have a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout. Looks like the Falcons will take it. So that saved the Falcons from giving them 2 points. Handoff. There's room here. This is going to be not a first, but we're going to be close. Maybe 2 yards on that. 2nd and 2 coming up for the Falcons. Falcons in motion, handoff somewhere in the back. Eagles able to snuff that out. 3rd down, no gain. Very nice facilities here in Ladue. A soccer, field hockey, and lacrosse field out here, to be exact, along with football. And Falcons line up. Plenty of receivers, at least 3 of them. Looking for that pass. That is caught. Nowhere to go, though. That's going to result in a loss of 1. That'll be 4th down. So again, 4th down in their own territory. Falcons not in a punting formation, so we are not punting the ball. Quarterback out of the shotgun has an option with him, but that ball going nowhere. Again, the Eagles are going to recover on 4th down, and that's going to be another first position between the 15 and the 10. On the 12 to be specific. Eagles going to gain some ground on this. That's a 4-yard gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. Second and actually probably about 5, but we're not going to change that. That's close enough. We're going to have a... Is that the quarter? I think we're going to have a quarter here. We're going to take a break. We'll be back at Falcons quarterback. Oh, it's Eagles ball. Sorry about that. Might have been Eagles taking the timeout. But either way, that's going to be a 3rd and 1. Just change possession here. 3rd and 2. 1 more down will be 4 more free downs before a touchdown if they get it. Unless the defense can stop them. So far, they have given them great field position to start. Eagles up 8-0, had a score with 1st and goal from the 11 to start their first drive. That ball is going to be, is that close to a first? Nope, that's 4th and short. That's going to be a loss. They're going to lose a yard on that. 4th and 3. They did score on 4th down last time. Neither team's tried to punt, which is a little unusual here. 8-man, not that unusual, but 11-man, very unusual for some of these teams. Penalty flag in the backfield. Like a false start on the offense, possibly. And that will make this 4th and a little further. 4th and 8 coming up. Most of the area high school teams that I cover are done with baseball. However, we still have several teams playing right now. Undefeated Iberia Rangers playing down in Bernie on Tuesday. And the Licking Wildcats will play in Houston. That'll be on Tuesday also. And then District Soccer, Lakeway, the top seed, will play for the district title. That is caught. That's a touchdown.
Watch the ball.
second touchdown here. We're going to take a look back at that. That'll give us a 14-point lead right now with a chance to add to this. So again, on 4th down, 2 conversions, 4 touchdowns. Seeing what we have here now. I imagine they're going for 2. And on the extra down here, he's going to be ruled down, so no good. 14-0, we're going to be back for the kickoff. Falcons will get the ball back. One yet. Eagles with the kick. This is a low line drive. This will be returned. And a little trickery out there. Big block on the side. We're going to have a penalty, so this will be brought back. So that return's going to be brought back 10 yards from the penalty spot. So we're going to be 1st and 10 from around the 10-yard line once again. So after the penalty, we are, looks like, on the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 13. Falcons haven't started any closer than this yet in the ball game. So we'll see what happens out of this. Again, we won't have a game next week. As of right now, we'll be on the Arena League site and ABC 32 most likely for the, we're going to have a penalty on that, but for the Ozarks Lunkers home game down in Springfield, that game at the Wilson Logistics Arena on the fairgrounds just by Hillcrest High School. Then following week, I believe we'll be at St. Joe High School, or St. Joe, Missouri again, probably mid-Buchanan. Or one of those schools. That is a swarm game, I believe. 2nd, and that's a big loss on the play with the penalty. Not a lot of yards to go backwards now. Ball needs to get to the 23. So 15 yards to go. Quarterback out of the shotgun. This is a pass. That is caught, and they're going to call this out. So we're going to have this out of bounds on the sideline. So we're going to have a 1st down pickup. That's one of the first downs we've had in the ball game. But that will give the Falcons at least a bit of offensive spark here. Falcons with an option here. Receivers on the left and the right, one in motion. And that ball is out. That is picked off. And that's going to go back to the Eagles, it looks like. Or are they going to not get the interception? Nope, it is ruled not on the replay there. So lucky on that. That'll bring up second down. And this might be their third timeout. Not sure, but we'll be back after this. Just joining us, Eagles in the white. They have scored twice. That ball's on the ground. That's going to be a loss. We're going to have 3rd and 18 or so after this. So 3rd and long coming up. Either the Eagles have one timeout and the Falcons have one, or the Eagles have two and the Falcons have 0. We'll figure that out at the next time out anyway. Penalty flag. And this might be a delay of game, which will result in 5 more yards. It is. So that'll make this 3rd and a long way to go. Past my 10 fingers right now. And whistle by the officials. I think that might be the quarter. And 3rd and we're just going to guess 23 at this point. That is incomplete. Good defense on the play. That'll bring up another 4th down. This time we are out of the 20-yard line at least. Progress on that. Looking at where the ball is at some point here. Things a little disorganized. Not sure what's going on here, but something going on over there in the off camera. Clock is rolling. Okay, we have a fresh 1st and 10 at the 45. I'm assuming we had a penalty there that I don't think any of us seen. We do have a player coming off hurt a little bit, so we'll figure that out. Sweep on the play. And 7-yard pickup on that. That'll bring up 2nd down and 3. First big pickup of the game. Oh, might be 2nd and 2. All spotted just a little closer. And again, a sweep the other direction, this time going nowhere. That's going to result in a loss of a couple. Third and 4 coming up. Defense, nowhere to go. That's going to be 4th down. It should get momentum for a yard, if not line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going to have 4th and 3. Falcons 4th and short coming up. They have made it to midfield. They've made it into Eagles territory, it looks like. Just on the other side of the 50-yard line by a couple of yards. And this ball is back. That is caught. That's going to be a first. Big first down by the Eagles on that play. Or by the Falcons, not the Eagles. Both are birds. Eagles are in the white. With the numbers that are, just say, special to read from a distance. Falcons in the red. Have the blue on the front of their uniform. I really like those uniforms. First down will result in a loss unless they give them line of scrimmage. And Falcons, are they going to get to the original line of scrimmage here? We're going to gain a few on that. Maybe back to the... Okay, we're going to be... Looks like 3rd and 9. So about a 3-yard gain on the play once the ball settled down. Should still have 2 timeouts out there. Not sure if it's 1 and 1 or 2 for the Eagles, but there's still 2 timeouts left. And we're going to have a delay of game. This will make this a 3rd and 14. And the clock continuing to roll again here. Eagles fake the handoff. Quarterback is down, brought down by the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. That's a loss. Not sure if he may have lost a yard on that. 4th and 15, maybe 16 here. Or 14. Again, the lovely Creveport, Missouri. Ladue West Campus. In 2 weeks, we'll be back. We'll be in Springfield as the Lunkers will have their first home game. And the play is off. It was I don't think the defense seen the play going. That's a first down. Not sure if that was a fake punt or I'm not sure what that was, but it's a first down either way. Looked like a direct snap the defense wasn't looking for. But first and 10. The chains are going the other way though. Okay, it appears the Eagles have the ball now, so definitely must have missed something there. I guess the play was ruled dead before the ball moved. So that did result in the turnover of downs, but not sure how it wound up out there. And that is picked off. I'm going to take a look back at that. And Falcons should be coming back on the field here. And first down for the Falcons. So they will take over again with the ball. Essentially where they started earlier in the game. But that will get the ball away from the Eagles at least. So Falcons again a chance after giving the ball up on downs in the last play. Let's see what happens out of this. I believe a change in quarterback. Not uncommon. Sweep, but nowhere to go. He may have it. Well, they're going to lose a yard or they're going to be at line of scrimmage, but either way, it's going to be second down and looks like 11 or 10. Okay, why are the chains moving? They're not supposed to be moving. There we go. There we go. Now they figured it out. It's probably second and 12 in reality here. See what goes on here. The Eagles again, the defense just swarming the Falcons. Falcons do get a bit of yards on this play though. As soon as that run, they were able to figure it out pretty quick. Third and about 5 or 6 coming up. Maybe 7. Again, the Eagles are there on defense. That's going to be going backwards again. That's fourth down. 4th and 8 coming up. So 4th down once again. Both these defenses doing a good job during the first 3 downs. The 4th downs, they're either giving up a touchdown or giving up penalties. Offensively, the Falcons, they've had one good pass so far in this game. Other than that, they have not really had a good offensive drive. Continuity just does not seem to be working right now. And we're going to have a punt out of this. And they're going to get the ball around the 30-yard line here, unless we've got some debris. We got a penalty. Maybe we don't. Nope, there's something yellow on the other side of the field, but I don't believe it's a flag. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles. It's a good punt for the Falcons. And the Eagles line up. Quarterback with an option. He's going to choose the handoff option. This is out of bounds. Not a lot gained on the play, if anything. Heading to the right side of the field. And that'll result in maybe a loss of 1. And that is a loss of 1. Still in the second quarter. Probably halfway in the second quarter, if not the last couple minutes remaining. Woo! Big hit for the stop on that. And we're going to have a penalty flag on the play. Take a look at that, see if we can see anything that can denote targeting on here. Take a look back at this. And I didn't see the head. I seen the arms push, but I did not see the head go down. So I'm assuming they're going to give them the first. That is the symbol on that. So we're going to have targeting on the play. That might be an ejection, depends on what rules that they're calling out there. If that's targeting, that may be a disqualification from the game. That is a first down for the Eagles automatically. I did not see an obvious dropping the shoulder or using the head, but looked like the wrong place at the wrong time. I agree. Keep the hits low. And the chains are moving. We'll see where the ball falls. That's a 15-yard penalty. And that'll move the ball just between the 30 and 35, it looks like. We're going to settle about the 32 or 33. It looked like a good solid hit to me, just a player at the wrong time. He was not a defenseless player. And 2-minute warning, so we're going to take they do have 2 touchdowns in the game already, one with a 2-point conversion. That is caught. And we're going to have a 2nd and 6 coming up after the short gain on the play. Again, this time triple receivers over here on the left. Or the right, depends on your angle. That's going to be short. That'll bring up 3rd down. Third and 4, maybe. Thank you for joining us again on this lovely day. Again, next week, no games scheduled right now. If you have a game, this is on the ground. Falcons are going to come away with it. They're going to have the ball. That's a 1st down, though. And we're going to take a look at this, and we're going to take a look back at this here, and we're going to see what happened here. Fumbled, bobbled on that. That ball bounced around. Falcons able to come up with it. And the Falcons able to get a 1st down here late, able to bring this within 1 score. See what we have, what's in the Falcons' bags of tricks here. This might be a good time to do that little halfback pass like they started out with. Sometimes a big defensive play is all you need to spark offense. And it's like at the 14. Quarterback, couple options. I'd be going to the end zone here. I'd be trying to get some points on the board. And that is the other direction. And we're going to have a penalty flag after the play, so this will probably be against the Falcons on that. We got more than 1 penalty flag out there, so this is also, they're pointing against the Eagles at the same time. So we'll take a look back and see if we can figure out. Nope, it's after the play. There's a penalty flag at the end of that play also, on the sideline.
I don't get it either.
Okay, so that's against the Falcons. They're pointing the ball the other direction. They're pointing the arm the other direction. So we're going to have an unsportsmanlike on that.
You want water? No, you want sandwiches. How? Give them some water.
So we're going to see who has the ball here. It is still 1st down. The chains haven't moved yet. So the ball will, I believe, go right back to the Eagles after that. They will get the ball. Chains are moved. It's 1st and 10. Eagles going the other direction from the 14. Are we taking a timeout or are we going to halftime? Oh, I think we're going to halftime, so we're going to be back in about 10 minutes. Enjoy. Let's see what we can find on here. How about... Ball returned midway, but loss on the return. And we're going to start about the 30-yard line, so 1st and 10 from the 30. Again, this week we are going to not have a whole lot of broadcasts due to some 4:30 games, but winding things down this week. No game this weekend. Then the following week we're going to have state softball. The senior game is what I call it there. The Coaches Association top players. They'll be at the University of Missouri. We'll have that 2 or 3 games live for you on the 29th. Then we'll have the Ozarks Lunkers having their first game at the Wilson Logistics Arena. That'll be on the 1st. Then we'll be back in St. Joe, Missouri. A good 3.5-hour drive, 4.5-hour drive for me, give or take a little bit. It might be a good 4.5-hour drive. It's pretty close to 4 hours. Big pickup on the play. That's a first. So the chain's a little bit confused out there. Officials did bring a chain crew, which is good. They're doing a great job, by the way. High snap by the Eagles, and the ball carrier is going to be shorter than where the players all wound up at. But that'll bring up 2nd and about 8, as I mentioned. The ball was down before where all the players eventually congregated at. Again, thank you for joining me here. We're at the Ladue 5th grade school. I believe it's the West Center, something they call it that. But a very nice facility here. Very nice fields. And we're going to have a whistle, delay game on the offense. So 2nd and 13 now. And that will stop the clock temporarily. Clock should be running now. Yep, there's the clock running. Eagles spreading out here. We're going to have another penalty. Is this another delay of game? This is from the back judge. Okay, so dual penalties. We're just going to replay what we was about to do. They will both offset, and Eagles again will line up. Another high snap. That is caught. That's a first. And we're going to have a first down in Falcons territory. We're going to have an injury, I believe. We have an injury away from the ball, so we're going to take a break. We'll be back. Made one 2-point conversion, missed the other. And this will result in a loss. That is 3rd down, or 2nd down. And 15. So loss of 5 on the play. Falcons defense coming out a little stronger this time. See if they can take advantage, as one of the few times the Eagles are this deep early in the sticks anyway. I'd expect a pass here, and looking like quarterback. He gets a pass off. That is, he might have a first. It's going to be close. I think this is a first. That is a first down. Quarterback looking to run. Got rid of it just before he had to throw it away. And again, the Eagles will fly further into Falcons territory, now inside the 40. Not a lot of yards on this, but going to pick up 3 or 4. Make this 2nd and 6. Eagles quarterback doing an amazing job in this ball game. I do not have rosters, but keeping track of everything else. Do my best to keep track. We got a player down out there, so we're going to take a break. Here's a word from State Farm, one of our sponsors. 2nd down and 6 on the way. Again, there's that bad snap I was talking about. That's going to be a big loss.
Yeah, Cody!
1st down is the 27. So the 47 be 20 yards, and we'll see how far back that is from that. So it's at the 48, so it will be 22. 3rd and a long way to go here. So 3rd and about 22. Coming up. So Eagles see if they go back to that throwing play again that they've tried on long downs anyway. They do have the receivers for it. This is not, yep, quarterback. A little shallow pass. That's not going to get them near what they need. So 4th and we're going to just guess 20 because that's a long way to go. Not quite 20, but might as well be. We're hearing something back in the background. Let's see what the...
Oh, shit.
We're going to have a penalty flag on that.
Where he was going? Watch the damn ball.
Anybody? Yeah.
And that is probably going to be obvious on the play, so that will make this a more manageable 4th down for the Eagles. Or, yep, it is moving that direction. So we're going to be 10. We're going to see how many more yards they're going to have. 4th and 12. So 4th and 12. We have nothing on the radar, but there's thunder somewhere. And somehow did not get tackled, but either way, it did not matter. It's going to be 1st down heading back the Falcons' direction. A little bit of instability in the air, but nothing on the radar. It is Missouri, though. Things do change. So 1st and ball going the other way. The chain crew hasn't quite figured it out, but it is 1st down the other direction. Let's see if the Falcons come out with a running style or if we're going to stick with throws. Right now, Falcons players still coming on the field. On the change possession, the clock will start once the play is off. Ball set, that will start the 25-second play clock. At least in high school anyway, something like that. And we're going to have a stop. 2nd down. We're going to lose about 8 on the play. Second and 18-ish coming up. Still within reach for the Falcons. It's been a close ball game. Both teams are holding off each other now. Just 2 mistakes in the red zone is what cost the Falcons to give up 2 touchdowns. And both those are on 4th down. So the defense doing what they're supposed to. Both offenses not quite as productive. Eagles a little better than the Falcons, but
He wide open. Oh my God.
that is going to go the other direction there. And just like that, we're going to have a turnover.
Y'all are gonna
kill the defense because y'all can't keep the offense on the field.
And looking back again here, let's take a look at this. Just no one in the area. Ball a little bit short. And that's a 1st down for the Eagles. So let's see what the Eagles have here. Trying to get the play going. Oh, chains are going the wrong way. I don't know if you hear the cicadas, but they are loud. And we are off. Play clock has started. Scoreboard is not working, unfortunately. Otherwise, we would have clock and everything on there for you, but this is about the best we have right now. Check out the Southern Sports here in a minute. Gives you a sports update from that.
That's on the defense.
We're going to have a short gain on the play. This will be 2nd and 7. Just 3 yards of the pickup. See if we can find the other ball game here going on down. I believe it's in Oklahoma today. Down in OKC, most likely. But there is Bears and the Generals, I believe. And a short gain on that. 2 yards, 3rd and 5. See what we got going on. We got, the Arkansas Generals at the Oklahoma City Bears. It is 13-0 Oklahoma right now over Arkansas. And they are on a very nice field, by the way, where they're playing at. I don't see what quarter. Oh, it's 2nd quarter. Nearly caught. It's going to result in a 4th down here. So see if the would have been a 1st down if you'd have brought that. But looks like 15 minutes to go, and it is the 2nd quarter. So just 1 quarter down in that game. I believe they started about 5, probably.
Somewhere. What are we going to do?
But good game going on that one. Check them out on Southern Sports Network. You could watch both at the same time. I did a graduation last night. And again, another mistake on the snap. That's going to result in a big loss.
They gave him every opportunity to score. This offense is tough.
So we're going to be 37 the other way. Well, we're going to be at least 25. So 4th and a really long way to go here. I don't know why the chains are moving.
They need some new quarterback.
Oh, I guess the Eagles may have come up with that ball. So it is a 1st down.
At least he was tall enough to see the throw.
We're not getting none of that right now.
So we have some other games going on around Missouri too, but I don't know. I know the St. Joe Bucks game is also being streamed. Not sure where that is being streamed at. us have a video or not, but we're going to have a touchdown here. That's a touchdown, Falcons. And we're going to take a look at this here as the Falcons in motion.
Let's get this conversion.
Big run by the Falcons, make this a one-score game. A conversion here would make this just a 6-point difference. So we have a ball game. Don't go yet. Don't go leaving us yet to go watch the Bears and the Generals. Bring us along with you if you go.
I'm trying to see if that sun's still coming out. If it's still coming out, I'm going to come over there.
It's a long way over there, my bar for my camera.
As soon as I get over there, it'll be coming out. Come on, get in there. He's wide open.
And the conversion is no good.
Hey, look, it's open.
He's trying to find out. I don't believe he made it. What's going on here? But this is off. That is deep. And that's returned inside the 20. And we're going to have a 1st and 10 deep inside their own territory for the Eagles.
They get a sign.
And again, thank you for joining us here. Eagles 1st and 10. Looks like they're at the 22-yard line. 23-yard line, actually.
Okay, I gotta see it.
And the only issue with the camera is it's all the way over there. I'll probably flip the bar around, but if this goes back, that's a close but not a safety yet. We're going to have a 2nd down and really long way to go, though. Dangerous fumble on that. And I don't know why the other chains are moving. They're not supposed to be moving.
It must be a safety. That wasn't 4th down.
The other chains were not supposed to move on that. It is 2nd, and I don't know how long it is. I didn't quite pay attention to where the chains were originally. Sure, we're going to say that. It's going to be 2nd and 20, I guess. Pass complete for a short gain. Not enough for what they need right now. Still 3rd down. There is every bit of 20 on that. 14-6 right now. 1-score difference in the ball game. Eagles' perfect opportunity to avoid giving the Falcons almost a gimme touchdown here, or at least a safety. Defense in motion. That is incomplete. We're going to have 4th down and very deep here from just outside the goal line. Last time these teams, I believe, overtime contest played each other, so it is looking like it may be that again. And we're going to see if we got a punter in this or what we're doing here, but okay, we got the punter back in the end zone.
I'm kidding. That's a broken bone.
I hope that's a punter in the end zone. We will find out in just a second. Penalty flag. Delay of game on the offense, so we're going to just guess 5 more yards on that, and it is still 4th and a very long way to go. They got to kick this ball to Franklin County here to get something going. That was nearly blocked, but the Falcons have it. They're going to have great field position on this. That's a first down. No flags on the play. First down for the Falcons.
We can't score a touchdown right here.
Okay, we're going to have the official blowing the whistle out there. I'm not sure what that's about, unless he's just trying to get the ball. I think we're going to take a break here, maybe. Not sure what's going on. It is first down. No signs of a penalty. I think that's the end of the quarter. I did not see a penalty flag on that, but we are going to be back in... There must have been something on the defense. So we're going to be 4th and whatever it was. Making some space, able to help on the return. And big return for the Falcons on that. So now we're going to have 1st and 10.
He sure did. That's exactly what I was saying. That's exactly
So waiting for the block on that beautiful play. And sun's starting to come out.
It was one on y'all leg and she ain't even feel it. We walking to the car. Walking from the car. I thought it was a tattoo at first. I'm saying. Y'all said, where did she get a tattoo on her leg? Then I say,
Falcons have the ball, down by 1 touchdown. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion in order to tie this game.
yeah, they don't hurt you, they said.
If they get a score, they really just need a field goal, so they're in a good position right now. Still 3rd quarter.
Man, we got to be able to score. Jesus. Oh, my God.
Quarterback in trouble. Pass is... That is caught. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. We'll take a look at that. That'll make this a 2-point difference in the ball game. And obviously that is Marcus with the touchdown there. So that will give the Falcons an opportunity. And just like that, we are 2 points away from a tie. One instance of a game finishing like this already this year, but that ended in a early weather final. That was up in Kansas City with the Panthers and the Swarm, but Falcons here wanting to make a point and wanting to, they're going for 2. I mean, either way, if you don't get it, it don't matter. But if you get it, you tie the game. That's tied. We are good. 14 points. We're going to take a break. We are tied up here, 14 all. 3rd quarter, we are knotted up, 14 apiece. First half was all Eagles on the board. Second half, Falcons have made their way back. And we're going to have a 1st and 10. No flags on the field. We may have got some whistles blowing, but shift direction a little bit here, but
Get Jordan, get him!
Eagles have a lot of room on this play, and out of bounds, first down on the run. That'll put them in great field position. We'll see where the ball lands. It's like the 27-yard line is where the ball is going to go. And we're going to have a timeout. Falcons will be back after this. And again, that high snap. Eagles with the run, not quite a first. We may have a turnover here. We're going to see. They're saying the ball went down, but there was a cluster of them, so we're not sure. Appears the Eagles still have it. Second down. So second and 11. Second 11, second and 10. Oh, maybe 12 now. We are on the move. Second and 12. Looking tight package here. We got one receiver. This is going to be a handoff for a deep pass, and that is caught. And we're going to be out at the 10, so that's going to be a first down. That was a very lovely catch on that. We'll take a look back at the video here. And both them going after that. Good catch by the Eagles. That'll give them first and goal. But they're going to have second and goal now. After the very short or no gain play. We're still going. I don't know why you're acting up over here. We're still working, bud. Second down coming up, looking for the pass, looking to the end zone. That is up. That is over the head of the receiver. Third down.
Was that number 7?
14-14 in the fourth. Around 10 minutes to go, probably. Don't have the clocks done on the field. This game's going to come down to a very close finish. 10 minutes. So 10 minutes by the official. That was a good guess. Third down and goal coming up for the Eagles here. This would make a big stop if the Falcons could do this. Pass is up. That is incomplete. No flags. Incomplete pass. That is fourth down. So final play here for the Eagles on this drive. They're either going to have to score or they're going to turn this ball over. See what the Eagles decide here. Falcons heavily guarding that pass most likely, so I would look for maybe a little handoff or something. But if you can get someone open, you got an easy touchdown. Eagles have the height on the receivers and good quarterback out there. That is pick. That's incomplete. So we're gonna have a penalty flag, but if that is holding, that should be declined. And because That will be the Falcons' ball if that is declined. They have the option, but the smart option would be to decline and not give your opponent another opportunity. That is declined, so that is a first down for the Falcons. So that incomplete pass will not matter. And we have a close one, 14-14 here. Got 9 minutes to go, 8.5 minutes to go in the game. Appreciate everyone for joining me here. Update 20-0 Oklahoma now over the Arkansas Generals. So the OKC Bears are starting to walk away with that one. Bears in the other conference of the CMFL there. Penalty flag. Is this a delay of game, or is this a...
I think they got too many being on the field.
Penalty. So we got a penalty flag out there.
Yeah.
This will push the Falcons back. First and 15 after the penalty.
Run.
And nowhere to go, I believe. We're going to have a safety on that.
I don't know why the quarterback just didn't keep the ball and run it out. That is dumb.
So take a look at this here. On the sweep, not able to get anywhere.
And they get the ball back.
So that'll give the Eagles a 2-point difference, and they will get the ball off a, well, in theory, a punt, but it's probably going to be a kickoff. So the Falcons will kick this off. All right, there is the punt. And we're going to have an out of bounds. This will be just inside the 45 at the 44. So first and 10 for the Eagles at the Falcons' 44-yard line. Game clock is winding down. Clock is not your friend. Score is not that bad of a difference. They were going to have to score either way, either a touchdown or a field goal. But Falcons need the football. Eagles could almost run this down and just take their time here if they wanted to. First and 10 for the Eagles from the Falcons 44. Eagles in the white uniforms. That is caught. That's going to be a first and then some more. So another first down for the Eagles on that. Oh, Critter had some all dirty juice on him. So first and 10 now for the Eagles. They have advanced to the 30, around the 35 over here, 34. We'll just roll with it. And the Eagles breaking some tackles, trucking their way downfield for a first down. We'll take a look at that again. trucking their way down through there. Broke 2 tackles before like number 3 of the Falcons able to stop him. A couple Falcons making their way off before the play. And a little fullback pass right there. Is that a 1-yard gain? Second and about 9 coming up. Always it's supposed to be. Or 10. One of those 2 numbers, whatever sounds better. We'll just stay with 10, I guess. So second and 10. Eagles quarterback under center has options. He passes. This is incomplete. And penalty flag. And take a look at this here, see what we got for the penalty. This will be a first down. Yep, he was there before the ball got there. So that's going to be a first.
And that flag was late as hell. He waited all that time being through the flag.
So that will give a 15-yard advantage from the... We'll see where the ball lands. Oh, they're going to be right at the 9-yard line. So first and goal.
Man, I'm telling you, this is bullshit.
First and goal from the 9-yard line, it looks like. Just inside the 10. Eagles have a chance to ice this game away if they get a touchdown and a conversion. Eagles still on their feet. They're going to be short, but we're going to be close. I'll bring up second and about 1, maybe 2. In the Battle of the Birds, proving to be a good battle here. It's coming down to that safety made the big difference. Those 2-point plays, 2-point conversions, all make a difference. And we have a third down. So it is now third and very short. So 2 more stops for the Falcons here they need. And we're going to have a timeout. We'll take a timeout by the Eagles. We'll be back. So not completely a bad thing. That is down the middle. That is a touchdown. Just a fullback handoff straight down the middle. That'll make this, and actually that'll make this an 8-point difference right now. So if this conversion is good, this game is essentially over at this point. Falcons need to figure out something to stop this. Otherwise, this game is essentially over here. Falcons still in this game, a touchdown, and they've already got a conversion in the game. Nowhere to go. That stop is going to keep this game alive. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this. And the kick is off. We're going to have a penalty flag. And we're going to have, if that wasn't offsides, then that is going to be not 10 yards on that. Might have been illegal procedure, but that will re-kick the ball. Not sure why you would quite do that. And another flag on the kick, this time illegal procedure. Clock does not move during the kick unless the Falcons are going to elect to take the ball. The defense is coming out for the Eagles at least. And it looks like the nope, we're going to re-kick again. So we're going to force a third kick here after this.
Are they finna re-kick it? Why are they re-kicking again? It went out of yeah, but it's supposed to go right there.
So Falcons electing to re-kick instead of take the spot of the ball.
They keep re-kicking this ball.
And onside kick, it looks like we got a bunch formation to the right of the kicker. And this time a squib kick down the middle. That is picked off. And down the sideline, big field position. And we are going to be out of bounds early, but we're going to have a big first down and big field position. So we're going to have 1st and 10 from, it looks like, the 40-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Falcons here. They're down by 8. Approaching the end of this game. They have not yet hit the 2-minute warning, so there's at least 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes in the game, or 2 minutes. That is complete for a short gain. Got a 5-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 5. So 2nd and 5 in the 4th quarter, late in this ball game. Game started at 4 o'clock. A little after 4. Quarterback faked, nowhere to go, and quarterback will lose a little bit of yards there. Defense made their way through. They're going to lose all the yards they gained. It's 3rd and 10.
Throw the ball!
Still have 2 timeouts for each team. Falcons quarterback, he is throwing the ball, and that is incomplete. That will bring up 4th down. We're going to have a free timeout, but that is caught. That is a first. That is not a first. That's going to be a turnover on downs. He is short. And with that, the Eagles now are in very good position here. Once we hit that 2-minute warning, things can go very quickly in this game.
How much time is left?
So Eagles have the ball.
We need an interception.
They have the lead right now.
They need an interception and a touchdown.
And Eagles will take the short run here. I believe he is down. So that'll be second down. And about 4, or 6 anyway. 4-yard gain. And Eagles again, handoff to one of the backs. Not much on that. That'll bring up third down. We're going to have a time out on the Falcons is what's motioned out there. And Eagles throwing the ball for some reason. They're going to... He should be... They're going to call him down, but he should be not down. But that is a first either way. That would have been a touchdown. Officials used to high school rules, but he should have not been down yet. But the clock will continue to run. And that will most likely be the conclusion of this game. Risky play to throw the ball on that. Oh, and we're going to have a timeout. I'm going to assume that's our conversion. So, looks like Eagles have 4 downs. They might have a chance.
How much time left? No, but it was. I was on the rock.
As long as the ball stays in bounds, clock will continue to run. And a minute 20 to go. Eagles will have enough downs to finish this game out. Falcons can't do a whole lot about it. And down the middle, that is...
We got the ball. We got the ball.
I believe they are trying to... They're calling him down on contact, so we'll have third down.
Ref, you suck.
So 3rd and 11. So one more snap and this game is over. And penalty. And that is it. That will end the ball game here. That'll be our final. 22-14, Falcons with the win. for joining us here. It has been a pleasure. We'll be off next week. We'll be back on the 29th for some high school softball from the University of Missouri Columbia. We'll see you then. Shot up, that is in, Murray's the win! Have room to run. Also district champion. Toronto and Henry are both there. Henry is